I take this opportunity to wish you well in life. Well, once I'd been to a hospital and I met a man who was terminally ill. He was almost dying. Though he was very rich, he had no visitors. I spent more than half an hour with him, speaking to him about his life, about his family, about his business, and so on. What I found in this man was his graph, or rather the negative graph, was very high, and that is the reason why he was suffering in his last stages. I am going to talk to you about the two graphs of life. The invisible graph which is behind us. Now on the right hand side we have the good graph, and on the left hand side we have the bad graph. Whenever we do good in life, the good graph goes up, and whenever we do bad, the bad graph goes up. Now it's a mystery why man does good as well as bad. From ages man is engaging in deeds, whether it is good or bad. It's also a mystery why man does good deeds and why some others do bad deeds. No one knows about it, but yet man does deeds, the good as well as the bad. Now let's talk about the good deeds. Now some of the good deeds are charity, patience, humility, help, wishing someone well, encouraging, generosity, being kind, being just, and being compassionate. Now let's take the bad graph. What does the bad graph actually consist of? The bad graph consists of certain factors like sin, gluttony, jealousy, malice, slander, hatred, lust, abuse, curse, envy, and so on. Whenever we engage in all these things, the bad graph automatically goes up. Why are some people happy and why are some people sad? Now the people who are happy have their graph on the right hand side. As they do good, the good graph goes up and it is very light. Whereas the people who do bad, who engage in bad deeds, accumulate a lot of weight on the left hand side, that is the left graph, and that is why they struggle in life. Now towards the end of our life, what actually matters is the graphs we carry. In the beginning I told you about a person who was sick and I met him. He had a very heavy graph. So hence whenever we do bad deeds, the left graph or the bad graph goes up. It makes life very heavy for us. Thereby people suffer during their lives. They also suffer during the end of their lives. A counselor in one of my sessions asked me a question as to how the rich escape. The rich are corrupt, they do nefarious things and then they escape and they don't have any problem like the way others do. I told them, nature does not spare anybody. Whoever he is, he has to pay for it. This is what we called nemesis. Nemesis is what goes around comes around. The evil you do remains with you. The good you do comes back to you. Now when it comes to judgment, what actually matters is the bars. The bars actually matter. No one can escape judgment. The concept of hell and heaven in those days is totally different from what it is today. In those days we used to believe hell and heaven comes to us when we die, but now we see people suffering when they are yet alive. Hence it is advisable that we all harp on the good bars and do good deeds and increase the good bars and decrease the bad bars to enjoy and lead a wholesome life. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do encourage us by giving your likes and also subscribing, and also suggest methods like the way you have been doing. We have got a lot of enquiries, we have got a lot of encouragement, a lot of views and suggestions, which makes us stronger and stronger. Once again, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in yet another video.